Hey everyone, this is Kellen from Electric Wheelchairs USA. In this video, we're going to go over the Airhawk electric wheelchairs. Now, this is a folding electric wheelchair. It's been around for a long time, a couple decades at this point, so it's very popular. It can support 265 pounds of weight. It is airline approved. It weighs just 41 pounds, and it does come with 2 batteries. They're actually located right here, so they're easy to access. And between both batteries, you get about a 26-mile range, so it's a really great range. Top speed is about 4 miles per hour, and it does have an Attendant remote that comes standard with it. So if you're a caretaker, you can operate the chair using just the remote, and that comes standard, so it's really nice. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you more about the Airhawk. So on the back of the chair, you can see we have anti-tip wheels here. We got the 2 motors. Now with these motors, I believe they're both 250 watt motors each, so we got 500 watts total. Right now they are both pulled up into the drive position, so that engages the electromagnetic brakes. So when you let off the throttle, the brakes will automatically engage. If you ran out of battery life and you wanted to push this, you can push both of these down. When you do that, you can push it, but it still has tension right now, and the reason is because on the joystick you can see it says error code 2. According to the manual, it tells you how to fix this. So I know that from doing a few other chairs, error code 2 means that the freewheel levers are in the freewheel position. So once I flip these back, you'll see that it disappears on here. So now you can use the chair. Now if I turn this off completely and then put these back into freewheel, now you can push it more easily. If you wanted to just get up and stretch your legs, you can use this as a walker and kind of walk behind it. So I think it's nice for that. So let me put both of these back into the drive position for now. The wheels are also flat free tires, so you don't have to worry about it being air filled. And let's move on to the joystick. We'll show you that. So this is a really nice joystick. It has a nice digital display. So on this, you can see we have your speed, which is in kilometers. This is your odometer down here. You can see this says gear 5. So that means it's in the top speed. These plus and minus signs will reduce the speed. So I can get it down to speed 1, which would be your lowest speed setting. If I turn it up to gear 5, that is your top speed setting, and the top speed is around 4 miles per hour. This is your on-off button, and here's your horn. Sounds just like a car horn. So I'll turn this off for now, and I'll show you a couple other things. One is the joystick. You can charge the batteries right here. So you can plug the charger in here, and when you do that, it charges both of the batteries at the same time. You also have a USB charging port here, so you can charge your cell phone while you're riding this, which is a nice feature to have. Also, here's where your batteries are located. So in order to access these, there should be a button here. So I just pulled that out. So here is one of the batteries. You got another battery on this side. So this is combined what gives you that 26-mile range. They're discrete, so you can't tell where the batteries are. Usually you're gonna have the batteries underneath here or closer to the bottom of the chair.
You can also charge the batteries on the batteries directly, so you can remove them from the chair, bring the batteries inside your home and charge them. And then when you're finished, you can just bring them back out to your chair and put them back in. So you have 2 options to charge.
So here's your storage compartment. You can store a lot of belongings in here. Here's the charger. Here's the manual that comes with it. And those diagnostic codes that I was telling you about are located here. So say, for example, you had fault code 61, you can see inspect the connection of driver and motor. So it tells you what you need to do to fix this whenever you have one of those error codes. And here's the Attendant remote I was telling you about.
Hey, quick announcement. Just wanted to let you know we are giving away a free mobility scooter. In order to be eligible for the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel and then also comment on any video. It can be this video or it can be any video on our channel. Once you do those 2 things, you'll be eligible for our next giveaway. We are doing this monthly and we will announce this on all of our social media platforms when the winner is announced. So just wanted to let you know. Now back to the video.
So here's your remote. So if we come around here to the joystick, if I turn this on, we now have it powered on. And in order to connect the remote to this, I'm gonna hit this button and you'll see a Bluetooth symbol. So that Bluetooth symbol means that we are connected. So now at this point, I can operate this through the joystick. So I like this because instead of, now you can get an Attendant mount where you mount the joystick back here. That's an additional charge. Or you can use this, which comes for free. So I like this because if you are a caretaker, you can walk alongside the person that you are taking care of and have that face-to-face interaction, or you can stand in front of them, look them in the eye. So I like that for that reason. Or another thing I like is if you had a medical condition where you could not use the joystick, you can just use the remote, just hold it in your chest. You can operate it this way or hold it down your lap. So really cool that they include this. One other thing I'll show you is you can see on the joystick here, we have an unlock symbol, right? So if I wanted to lock that, I'd hit this lock button right here. And now you can see it turns into a lock. So when I do that, you can't use the joystick and you cannot use the remote. And this is really just an anti-theft feature. You can unlock it by hitting the unlock symbol. And now you can use the joystick or the remote at this point. This button right here on the top controls the speed setting. So every time I hit this, you can see it changes the speed there. Now I have noticed that using the remote, you can only get up to speed 3. But if I change it on the actual joystick, I can get it up to speed 5, but I have to disconnect it first. So I'm hitting the power button and this Bluetooth symbol should go away. I can just turn it off, turn it back on. Now the connection between the two is not going to communicate. So now we use just the joystick. So on the joystick, I can get up to gear 5, which is the top setting. So you can only get up to gear 3 using the remote. Another great thing about the joystick is that it's connected here. So you can easily disconnect the joystick from here. And then you can take it off. So when you're transporting this, it's probably a good idea to take this off. This is a nice, really nice joystick, and you don't want to worry about breaking this, especially when you're flying with this because it's airline approved. And then you just simply remove the batteries when you're flying on the airline. Also, if you are left-handed, it's easy to move it to the left side. You just remove this cap on this side, and then you can slide this in, and you have to put the wire on this side. So you have that ability to switch it to the left side. You can also adjust the length of how far you want it out. So I'll connect this again.
So when you order a product that's made by Discover Your Mobility, you actually get a lot of free stuff that comes with it. And I'm going to go over that with you real quick. So what you're going to receive is an umbrella, which can be mounted to your mobility scooter or electric wheelchair. You're also going to get touch-up paint. You're going to receive an arm bag holder that can go on the armrest. You're going to get a cup holder. Now this cup holder is for a mobility scooter, and this cup holder is for the electric wheelchair. You're going to get a cane holder. You're going to get a safety flag. You're going to get an oxygen tank holder. You're going to get a car charger. And you're going to get a headlight, and this is also a horn as well. And you're going to get a cover. So you get all this stuff for free. Share that with you. Now back to the video.
So I'll show you another feature on this, the cushion. So this is a memory foam cushion. If I remove this, there are some straps here you have to adjust. You actually have to adjust it up underneath. I could take it all the way off, but you can see there's little straps here. These are Velcro straps. And when I remove this, you can adjust how firm or how loose you want the seat to be. And you can also do it on the seat back. So if you come around here to the back, I'll show you. Here's the strap. These are the same straps that you'd have on the seat. So if I wanted to make this more loose, you could do it, or make it more firm. Nice feature. I have not seen that before. Also, folding this is very unique. I've not seen any other electric wheelchair on the market that folds this way. So usually there's a little clip or a lever here that you would pull, but on this there's a wire that you pull right here. So if I pull that, it loosens the back so I can fold it. And at this point I want to take the cushion off. So let's get this cushion off so we can fold it as compact as we possibly can. Foot plate, you want to flip up like that. And then the armrest will actually flip back like this. It's pretty flat. You could store this underneath of your bed, or if you need a really tight space, you can sit it upright like that. You can fold the seat back down to make it even more compact. So this would be the most compact position that you can fold this chair to. Really like that. So let me unfold it and show you how to do that. I'm gonna go back to this part of the seat back and unfold this. You hear that click? And then from here, I'm gonna flip these armrests up and then just unfold like so. So if you notice, this does not come back, it's stopped right here. But the reason why is because there is another latch here. So I have to pull this wire again. So if I pull it, now I can pull the seat back all the way, and now it's locked into place. Put this back on, I put the joystick on. Now we're connected, powered on. And that's it, this is the Airhawk. Very popular chair. It actually is a great price point. It's lightweight, airline approved, very popular chair in the industry. If you have any questions about the Airhawk or any of the Discover Your Mobility products, give us a call. We're open every day. Our phone number is 1-800-682-9444, or just visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.